We're gonna do some freeze drying today. Come along, let's get started. Today I'm gonna be working on a freeze drying project and I wanted to bring you along with me. I'm doing some new stuff. So when we think of pantry staples, we typically think of like rice, beans, and pasta, right? So I thought, I've got my rice, my beans, and my pasta, but I want to freeze dry them. I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna use the already canned beans today because, well, I forgot and I didn't get my beans to soaking to cook them. So we're gonna use those today. But now, I'm gonna grab my rice cooker and I'm gonna throw in about half a bag of the rice. White rice tends to stay preserved better than brown. So I'm gonna start with the white, not to say that I won't try brown sometime. There's about a half of a bag, so probably about 1 pan because it was a 2-pan bag. And then I'm gonna do a pound of pasta. I'm going to boil it till al dente. I don't want it to get soggy because, you know, when we reheat it, we need to think about we'll be adding liquid back to it. So I'm gonna do that and we'll come back to the trays in just a little bit. You need about twice as much water as you do rice when you go to cook it. I'm going to use this cooker here because I can do this in the microwave and I can get this done so much quicker, and then I can use my stovetop for the pasta. Got the water here. I'm going to get it to boiling. I'm putting the lid on to get it to come to temperature just a little bit faster. Our water is boiling. I'm going to add that pasta and we're going to cook this. It says 9 to 12, so I'm going to air on 9 minutes. The pasta has finished boiling and now we need to quickly get it over to the sink. Okay, I'm going to get that pasta dumped out. I'm going to take cold water and rinse this to stop the cooking. I'm even going to add a few ice cubes to cool this down a little bit faster. Oh, time to check on the rice. I don't know, I think I missed it before, but I've put some water and some ice in here. And I'm draining off that starchy water. I'm gonna do this a few times to help the rice get nice and cool. Ice has melted. And that's it. And next, I'll take these beans and we want to dump them. And I want to rinse them nice. I want to make sure I rinse them really well. And now I'm just going to kind of let this dry. I ended up with 3 of the cans of the black beans. And I've had them draining, so I'm going to add them to my tray. I don't want to keep that stuff. I just want to keep the whole beans. You try to spread them out just as evenly as you can. I ended up doing 2 of the quarts of home canned carrots because I have an extra tray to fill. I don't have any carrots ready to go for my soups that I want to put together. I probably could have gotten away with doing a pint and a quart, but I had 2 quarts ready, and these will be nice and soft. Although they were in the jar, now I can use my jar for something else. I do want to weigh these to make sure they're not too heavy for my trays, for each tray. So there I have tared out the weight of the tray, and then now the beans are at 1 pound, 10.7 ounces. So that is great. And we are just over 2 pounds and 0.7 ounces. So that is great. Well, this is why I don't like to turn my camera when I video, because I don't know whether I've got you or not. And guess what? I didn't get me doing this. But this is actually just over 2 pounds of rice, a pound of pasta. So just as a quick review, because I don't know that I got everything filmed, I wanted to do rice, beans, and pasta today in my freeze dryer. So I cooked up what was about maybe a 1 1/4 pounds of rice, and it ended up being just over 2 pounds cooked. And then I also had a 12-ounce pasta, and I did till al dente. And the beans, I cheated and I used 3 cans of already cooked black beans. So that left me with an extra tray, and I had some home canned carrots. And although yes, they were already preserved, I want some ready to go meals for like camping and things. And so I thought already cooked carrots would be the way to go. Waiting for the freeze dryer to get ready for the items. The smarter thing would probably be to pre-freeze this in my freezer, but I didn't have time or room to do that today, and that's okay. I'm just prepared. I know it'll take me longer to do the freeze drying process, and that'll be just fine. Not that it really matters, but I decided to do beans, then rice, then carrots, and pasta. We shall see how this works. Okay, I just got a shower. Look a mess, but y'all have to try this. I don't know. It's almost like a cracker. It takes on a really good flavor. That could be a snack, guys. Crazy. So here in this next part, I have to do voiceover because we had background music going and I don't want that copyright. I double checked the temperature of everything just to make sure it's dry, even though it had that long processing time. And I'm just going to jar everything up so that I can work with it on other projects in the future. Thank you all so much for coming along with me today. I'm so excited. I'll have some videos using these ingredients, and I sure hope that you tag along and watch them with me. If you're not already one of the Fun Fam members, please, I welcome you to join my YouTube channel family and have lots of fun with us as we go on some great adventures here at the farm. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. See you next time.